Hello YouTube makeup lovers, so I am here with another video for you guys, and today I have a product empties video or a products I've used up. I don't think I have done a product empties since the beginning of the year, so this is pretty much 3 or 4 months of products that I have been using up. So we better get started because I have a lot of products to share with you guys. And as always, in these empties, I'm going to tell you which products I have loved and will continue to buy, and which products I just will never ever purchase again. So the first few products that I'm going to mention are some shampoos, and you can pretty much always count on me having shampoos in my product empties because, of course, those are some of the products that you always use. And here I have 2 of my favorite shampoos. I could say this is more like my favorite high-end shampoo, and this is my favorite drugstore shampoo. This is the Garnier Fructis Fortifying Shampoo, the Purclean. I absolutely love this. This is the one that I have been using over and over again most recently, and I just love it. And then the other one is the Aveda Shampure shampoo. This has always been an all-time favorite of mine. Absolutely love these, highly recommend. Other products that always make it inside my empties are the Bath & Body Works. These are the gentle foaming hand soaps, and I have a ton here that I have used up. Some of these are my all-time favorite scents, and most of them I love from the holiday collection. So I have a lot of these that are from the holiday, the majority of them. The winter one is one of my all-time favorites. I stocked up on this in December and I still have plenty more to go. That one I love. Another one of my all-time favorites is the Eucalyptus mint one. This one they sell all year round, so this one I love as well. I also tried the Winter Wonderland. This one I did not like as much. Definitely like the winter one more. So I don't think I'll be repurchasing this one. I don't like the scent as much. And then another all-time favorite is the Candy Cane Bliss. I used to always purchase this one, but for some reason, I didn't love it as much this time as I usually do. I feel like it wasn't as foamy as usual. It was a little bit more liquidy. Maybe it was just this one that wasn't in the best condition. But out of all of these, the winter one and the eucalyptus one are the ones that I highly recommend. From Aveda, this is the Soothing Aqua Therapy. These are some bath salts, and I really bought these just because they smelled so good. And I would pour them in the water and it really wouldn't do much. I mean, I guess I would just smell it for a little bit, but then it would kind of go away. I mean, I didn't really feel much of a difference in the water or anything like that, like when you're taking a nice, soothing, calming bath. I mean, it was good, it smells good, but it's not something that I would repurchase. It wasn't like, wow. I definitely prefer the bath bombs from Lush. I just blanked on the name. I think the bath bombs are the ones that I do feel that my skin gets softer, it smells, and it kind of like the scent lasts throughout your bath. So from Aveda or Aveda, I'm not sure which is the correct pronunciation, but this is the Stress Fix bath salts. These I actually bought the same day of the last one that I just shared with you guys, and this one I was able to get it in the travel size. I just really wanted to try them both, and I think I like this one more than I like the other one. I feel like I like the scent a lot more, and it lingered a lot more in the bath water. So I do think I would repurchase this one, and I would also like to try other items from the Stress Fix line because the scent is amazing. That being said, I still think that my favorite product to throw in the bath are definitely the Lush bath bombs. I think that those are the best hair products that I have. Well, here is another Garnier Fructis Purclean shampoo. As I said, that I love. I have some conditioners. This is one of my favorites. This one has been in my empties a few times. It's a silicone mix by the brand Avanti. I love this hair conditioner. It's a one that I continue to use. I used it today when I washed my hair. I always have one of these and I always have a backup. I love it. You can find it on Amazon. It's really inexpensive and it makes your hair smells great. From L'Oreal, this is the Total Repair Extreme Emergency Recovery Mask. And this is one that I do not think I will be repurchasing. Oh, pretty much I know I will not be repurchasing this. I think it was a little too thick for my hair. It was just too much. I really did not need that much conditioning. I mean, if you want something that's really deep extreme conditioning, then you may enjoy this. For me, it was too much. I only put it at the ends, but it even weighed down my hair a little bit, and then it just wasn't as bouncy and like fluffy as it usually is. It kind of just like weighed it down. They have another one that comes in a jar. I believe it's called the Damage Erasing Balm or something like that. That one I do like from this L'Oreal line. I actually have it in the shower. I'm like halfway through it. That one I like a lot more than this one. This one was just too much. I have a few scrubs. The very first one is the Golden Sugar Scrub. This is from Bath & Body Works. This is a Paris Amour scent. And this one, I enjoyed it. It was a sugar scrub. I have another one that I like even more in here, which I'll share with you now. I don't think I will repurchase this. I think it's kind of like a pain, this packaging. It was really hard to pour out. It was like you have to squeeze it so hard to get the thick product out. There's still a little bit here left, but I'm not even gonna bother getting it out. But it was good. It felt great on the legs. I will put it on my feet. But there are other sugar scrubs that I definitely would like more. I don't even know if this is available in Bath & Body Works. Another sugar scrub that I loved, and this one I definitely will be repurchasing, is the Fresh. This is the original brown sugar body polish. I had bought the smaller size to test it out, just in case I didn't love it, but what was I thinking? Of course I was gonna love it. It smells so good. I love the one for the face. I have the body oil. I just absolutely love this scent. All-time favorite body scrub. This is the Ocean Salt from the brand Lush. This one I love. It smells amazing. I'm already halfway through another bottle of these. It just smells so good. What I like about this one, that the sugar scrubs kind of sometimes I don't use them because the sugar scrubs are a lot more, they have a lot of more essential oils. So it's like a lot. And then, you know, I try not to use them when I wash my hair because I don't want to get the oil in my hair. I kind of really like it for my legs and my arms, and it feels really good. But this one I just like because it really exfoliates. It's like not too rough, but not too gentle. I always talk about this one. This is, I've probably mentioned this in a gazillion videos. It is just the best body scrub out there. You can even use it on your face. Highly recommend. It's like probably my favorite product from Lush. Highly recommend it. I have another conditioner. This is actually a leave-in conditioner from the brand Salerm. This is the Salerm con proteína se seda. Oh, Silk Protein. I was like, they have it in Spanish. It smells so good. This is an awesome leave-in conditioner. I actually like a lot of products from Salerm. I love the wheat deep conditioner, I think it's what it's called. Wheat germ hair mask or something like that. That one I love. It smells just like this, but this is a leave-in and I really like it. It's not something that I need to go out and buy. I don't even know. I mean, I have a lot of other conditioners that I love, like the CC cream from Alterna I love. I think it's called the Caviar CC cream. That one's one of my favorites. I kind of like that one more than this Salerm one, but it's not a bad product. From Origins, this is the Ginger Burst Savory Body Wash. Love the ginger line from Origins. This is definitely something that I would repurchase. I love the cream, I love the oil, I love the sugar scrub. Just, this is pretty much my favorite line from the brand Origins. The ginger line is the best. I even use the perfume. Bioderma Makeup Removing Micelle Solution. I love these micellar waters. This is for sensitive skin, and the Bioderma is definitely my favorite of the micellar waters. Here's a little baby size that was very convenient for travel. But this product, ever since I discovered it, I have fallen in love with it and I buy it over and over again. I always have to have one. I have one here. I have one in my bathroom. The Garnier one is really good and it's easier for me to get because I can just find it at my drugstore. But definitely the Bioderma is the first love that I've ever had with the micellar waters, and it's amazing. It removes makeup like you wouldn't believe, even waterproof mascara. The Caudalie, the Beauty Elixir. This product I love. First of all, it just feels so nice and refreshing. It's like a spa in a bottle. I like to use it, I don't use it as a setting spray. I kind of like to use it just right before I apply my face cream, kind of like a toner, or just to even refresh the face. And I just love it. I pretty much use it every morning. I feel like it wakes me up. Already purchased a new one, so that is how much I love this product. And then I have a perfume which I've been loving, the Pink Sugar perfume. This perfume is one that I used to use all the time back in the day, and when the Sephora sale came around in November, I bought this little smaller size and I used it up so fast. Anytime I wear this, I always get compliments on the scent. It just smells so nice and sweet, like someone's about to hug you and kiss you because you just smell so good. I went ahead and bought the big size of this already because that is how much I rekindled my romance with Pink Sugar. I put this in here. These are from CVS. These are the premium cotton ovals. These are like oval pads. This is from the CVS brand. These are the ones that I use all the time. I do not like the round ones. I do not like the flat ones that have kind of like a little lining on the outside. I feel like it scratches me sometimes. The oval pads from the cotton ovals, not oval pads, but from CVS, I think are the best. I go through these like you have no idea. I just wasn't gonna put like 10 of them in this case, and I have like all my empties in this thing right here, but I just saved one of these just to share it with you guys because I don't know if I've mentioned it in the past. It just works great for removing your makeup. I also use it to remove my eye makeup with the Bioderma. They're just the best. The oval pads are the best, and they're not abrasive to your skin at all. From Costco, my daily facial towelettes, of course, I have used up. I just restocked on these. These are from the brand Kirkland. These are really excellent makeup remover wipes. I like them so much more than the Almay ones. I think they're so much better. And I pretty much even like them more now than the MAC ones. So these are the makeup wipes that I always repurchase. They are my go-to. I use up some Johnson's baby shampoo, and this is what I use to clean my brushes. This is the best product, the most inexpensive brush cleaner out there. It works amazing for your foundation brushes or concealer, any of those thick liquid products. This gets the job done. It's the best. Already repurchased this. Also have the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. Love this Cleanse Off Oil. Definitely gonna be repurchasing this. I'm also gonna back to MAC the packaging, because you know with MAC, after you use 6 products, you can take them back to the store, recycle, and you get a free product. So, but definitely love this. It took me a while to get through this, but I pretty much only use this when I wear a lot of makeup, or like after I film a video that I do put on a lot of eyeliner, a lot of mascara, even waterproof mascara. And this is just so, you know, it's so soothing on the eyes. It's like an oil. I like to rub my eyes with it, and I even rub it all over my face. And it just, I feel like it's the most gentle way to remove your makeup, even though using an oval pad and the Bioderma for me is gentle, but you are still kind of rubbing your eye. And with this, it just kind of like melts all that makeup off, especially the mascara and the eyeliners. So from MAC, I used up the brush cleanser. This is the one that I like to use for my brushes that I use with powder products. I just clean a bunch at once. I get like a Tupperware with water. I squirt 2 or 3 squirts of this product, and you can put in like 10 or 12 makeup brushes in there, and you clean them all at once, and it's like a pretty deep cleaning. So this and baby shampoo are my go-to methods, or my go-to cleansing products for my brushes, and that's just like the method that I have been using for years and years and years, and it has not failed me. Some foundations that I have used up. The L'Oreal, this is a True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. I use the shade W3. This one I love. It's the one that has the cushion in there. You just kind of like dab your brush or your beauty blender, or even the little pad that comes with the compact, and I just love it. It's pretty much become one of my go-to foundations, and it just makes your skin look so flawless and luminous, and I absolutely love it. Already repurchased this foundation. It's great. I highly recommend it. Also used up the Laura Mercier. This is the Cream Smooth Foundation. I used the shade Warm Ivory. It's like a thick foundation. There's still a little bit in there, but I kind of just was almost done with it, and I thought it was time to get rid of it because I had had it for a long time. So there's still a lot of product. There's actually still a lot in here. There's a lot of product on the bottom and on the sides. I'm sure I could have used this a lot longer, but it was definitely time to get rid of because I've had it already. I think it's been like a couple years, so it's time to throw it away. But this is a really good foundation, especially for the winter if you have dry skin. It's definitely a dry skin foundation. It's very thick. I would love to use this foundation with the Beauty Blender. I feel like a dampened Beauty Blender would spread it all nicely all over your face, and it wouldn't feel so thick, but it is very thick and creamy. So definitely something that I would use in the winter if my skin felt dry. It's not something that I'm gonna go out and repurchase. I have a ton of foundations that are great for dry skin. Pretty much all the foundations I use are excellent for dry skin, and I like to use moisturizing primer sometimes. I do moisturize a lot, so I don't think I'm gonna be repurchasing this foundation, even though it's very, very good. I think the only way that I would repurchase this if my skin was ever super, super dry and that I just couldn't make my other foundations that I love more work. If that happened, then I probably would go back to it. But for now, I've had such great experiences with other foundations that I've fallen in love with. I guess just the foundations just keep getting better and better. But that's the only way that I would go back and repurchase this, if my skin just suddenly got so dry that all my other foundations were flaky, then I would go back. But for the meantime, I'm not planning on repurchasing this foundation from Laura Mercier. I used up my Eve Pearl Salmon Concealer. This one I absolutely love. I use the shade Tan. This is the best for covering under eye circles, and I get dark under eye circles, and this is just a miracle worker. So I use this up, definitely an all-time favorite. I kind of wish they still came in these little containers, but they don't. Now they come in like a compact like this, which I still have one that I used in the past, and it has one in one shade and then one in the other. So of course I use a tan one really fast. I didn't use the medium all that much. So I kind of wish it still came in this container, but now they come either in these or they come in like a pan that you can put in a palette. But really, I guess the pan is a lot cheaper than this. I think it's like about 20 bucks, but I feel like the consistency has changed, and I pretty much stuck it inside an old container of my Creme de Rose lip balm. That's where I put it. But I feel like the consistency is like a little bit different. It's not the same. It still works great, but it's not the same as when it comes in this container or even in this container, which I guess I can still purchase this one. But then I feel like it's a waste because the other half, it's not gonna be my favorite color. So I don't know, just thought I would complain about that. But excellent concealer. Another concealer that I used up is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is the Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer. I use a shade Light Neutral. This concealer is awesome. It's like one of my favorites. I have probably gone through already 6 of these. I just love them so much. From the brand Fresh, I used up the Rose Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. This is a very good eye cream. It's not something that I'm gonna go out and repurchase because I still have a lot of my Creme and Cien eye cream. The Creme and Cien eye cream is actually more of a favorite for me than the Rose one, but this is also a very good one. Something that I would repurchase, but if I had my way, I would always just repurchase the Creme and Cien eye cream. To me, that is the best eye cream out there. Also from Fresh, I used up this lip gloss. This one is in the shade Sugar Kiss, and it's an excellent lip gloss. It has a very nice scent. It's a beautiful peachy color. I mean, right now I'm pretty stocked up on lip glosses, so it's not a lip gloss that I can't live without, that I'm gonna run off and purchase. But these are really good ones from this brand, and I hope that they still make the line of lip glosses. I have a few face creams that I have used up, and I really have truly enjoyed all of them. I used up the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Charlotte's Magic Cream. I completely used this cream up. It was very good. I love to use this one under my makeup. It is just pricey. I think it was like about 100 bucks. So it's not something that I'm gonna run out and repurchase. I have another one here that I like a little bit more, and it's a lot cheaper. But right now, I'm kind of not going to be buying any more moisturizers because I have a ton that I still need to use, and I don't want those to go bad. So I'm going to keep on using them all, and then I'll decide which is the moisturizer that I will be repurchasing. Here's another one from Bioderma. This is the Sensibio Rich. This is a soothing cream for sensitive skin. Is another excellent cream for the face. I really love it. I've used it during the day and at night. I have the Rich, and I've also had the Light. I still have a backup of this one, so that's definitely one that I need to use up. But I think that one of my all-time favorites is this one from Fresh. It's the Rose Hydrating Gel Cream. It says it's infused with soothing rose water, and it moisturizes and tones. This one I really love. I love the gel type of feel, and I just think this is the one. Out of these 3, I think the one that I would repurchase is the Rose Hydrating Gel Cream. It is my favorite, but look at this tub of cream that I still have yet to go through from Fab Beauty. So I kind of want to use this up. I think I have another one of these, the Rich, and I have one in the Light formula. So until I don't use those 3, I'm not gonna repurchase another cream, and there are other ones that I want to try out. I threw this in my empties just because I kind of wanted to tell you a little bit about it. This is from Nest Fragrances, and this is the Reed Diffuser in the Moroccan Amber scent. And I bought this, I think I shared it when I first bought it. I got this at Nordstrom, and I also, or was it Sephora? I can't remember right now. But I bought this, I remember, and I got the candle. and I loved it at first. It's pricey, which is kind of why I wanted to talk to you guys about it, because I do not recommend it. I wouldn't tell you to go out there and buy it. The candle I love. It's actually the candle that I'm burning right now. You can smell it. It smells delicious. The Reed diffuser smelled great. It was supposed to last, I think, like 3 months or something like that. And I have to say that it smelled delicious for the first 30 days. I even flipped over the little sticks, and then it just kind of like lost the scent. So it didn't last as long as it said it would. I kind of just like stopped smelling it. So it's not something that I would repurchase. It's expensive. I really expected it to do better. The first 30 days were amazing. I think it was even one of my favorites video because my whole bathroom, my whole bedroom smelled amazing. But then after the 30 days, it just like died down. It did not last 3 months. From Origins, this is called the No Puffery. This is the cooling mask for puffy eyes. And this is a product that, as you can see, I can't tell if you can see it in the camera, but it's still pretty full. It's just a product that I really did not like. I use it under my eyes, but I just can't use anything cooling on my face. If you like cooling products, you may like this, but whenever I use cooling products, especially near my eyes, it just makes my eyes water. It just feels very uncomfortable, and I just really do not like to use anything that has a cooling effect on my face. A Creme de Rose from Christian Dior. This lip balm is just amazing. This is an excellent lip balm. It's one of my favorites. Already have another one. That's another product that you do see in my Empties very, very often. Also used up my last of the powder flush from Benefit. This was my go-to product to set my under eye concealer. I had stocked up on these a while back, and finally my last one has come to an end. So I do not have any more, so I just wanted to mention it because it's probably the last time I will ever talk about this product unless Benefit brings it back. From Bite Beauty, I am throwing away this lipstick. There's still a little bit left, and it doesn't have a bad smell, but I've already had this lipstick for a long time. Thank God I restocked. This is the color Retsina. I truly love this. This is one of my favorite nude colors, and thank God I restocked. I have a brand new one in my drawer because they don't make this color anymore. This is, now they have the new Amour's Bouche line, which they do have fabulous lip colors in that line too. But they didn't bring the Retsina one back, so that is really sad. From Vaseline, I absolutely love these lip therapies. This one is the Cocoa Butter one, and this one is the Rosy Lips one. I use these over and over again. I have one in my purse, in my night table. I have one here in my vanity. I have one at work. I just love it. Love these so much. They're so soothing. They make your lips feel so nice, and they're even a little nice and glossy. I just absolutely love these lip therapies. They make your lips feel so good. If you don't want to spend the money on the Dior Creme de Rose lip balm, then I really recommend these. These are the best. You will not miss the Creme de Rose if you have these. They're so good. I have this Tresemme Tray 2 hairspray. I absolutely hated this hairspray. It has such an awful scent. I took this on a trip with me and I just could not deal with it. I did my hair with it once because I had no choice, but as soon as I got back, I threw it into this bin and I knew I wanted to get rid of it. I just really did not like it. It stinks. I so much more prefer the L'Oreal Elnet hairspray. That one to me is the best. The Dual Eyelash Adhesive Glue. This is, I think, the only glue that I would ever trust on my lashes. This is a clear white color, so I already repurchased this when I do use my eyelashes, which unfortunately it's not as much as I should, but I mean, I did repurchase it. So I also have a few deluxe samples that I've tried, and these are pretty much the last of the products, thank God, because this video is going to be very long. But there are a few products. I love deluxe samples. I think it's a great way to tell if you like a product. You don't have to go out and spend the money. And I got a 500 point little set. I believe that's how I got these products, from the new Tarte Rainforest of the Sea line. And then I tried this one, which is the, what is this called? I mean, I have the big one here. It won't be so hard to read. The Marine Boosting Mist. As you can tell, I bought the full size because I absolutely loved the Marine Boosting Mist. I had tried this little one and I used this up so fast. And I'm actually gonna keep this container because it actually unscrews easily, and I can refill it with this big one, which actually also unscrews very easily. So I like that a lot. It's a very nice little spray. Love the bottle, something definitely that I would reuse. So I'm gonna save this one. Love it, highly recommended. I've been using this one in the Caudalie every morning. I've been just kind of like alternating. I also tried the Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. This one I didn't love as much. Not gonna be repurchasing it. It was just like a little gel, did nothing. I prefer my go-to face washes, which are like the Origins, the Frothy face wash, and I even like the one from Fab Beauty. That face wash I like. This one just, I was not impressed. Not something that I would purchase the full size of. L'Occitane, the almond oil, the supple skin oil. This one I loved. I mentioned, I think this is one of my favorites. I went ahead and I went to buy the full size one. This one is really, really amazing. And I also have some Laura Mercier. This is the Foundation Primer Deluxe Sample in the Tinted Moisturizer with SPF 20. And these are products that they're not bad, but they're not fabulous. I have other foundations or even CC creams that I like more than this tinted moisturizer. I used the shade Nude. It wasn't bad. I used it up. It worked. Not gonna buy the full size. Same thing with the primer. Used it up. It worked well. I have other primers that I like more, so it's not something that I'm gonna be buying the full size of. So that is pretty much it. I cannot believe that I got through this entire bin of products. I know there were a lot of products in this video, but I really hope that you guys found it helpful and that you enjoyed it, and of course, that you try out some of my favorite products. And as always, I just wanna say thank you so much for watching Be Lounge Makeup. Bye.